They threatened me with rank DK on legendary rank, so I start off my first game as Dragon Lane. And I do get ADC, of course. I thought about banning Mel, but I banned Viego instead. I don't know the meta rule. And then Jungle wants to swap, so I swap. Mel's open, but they didn't care, so I picked Lucian. Enemy picked Jinx and Karma in the bot lane. I got Nami as my support. And we just look to snowball the lane so they cannot scale, right? Because we get outskilled by Jinx and Karma easy. Here I get some poke on Jinx whenever I can. If she tries to farm up, hit her with the piercing light. You know how I go. I get a level 2 power spike, except I dash into the zap and then I cancel my combo. So instead of 4 basic attacks, I get only 2 and lose the Drake. Karma has been pissing me off. She's been applying a lot of pressure, so here I get some cheeky. It's on her first blood from our Garen mid against the Katarina. Horrendous matchup for Katarina. Very good draft from Garen. Smart pick. And now the enemy team has Prio, so they go to the river first. Rengar gets collapsed on while I still have to farm. I cannot rotate until I clear the wave because we're at level 3 or level 2. Inami is level 2. I'm only level 3 because I cleared the wave. Rengar has to flash out. And we definitely lose that jungle fight. In the other side of the map, Tae-yen goes down to our Darius, so we have both solo laners winning. Karma Loki out of position uses her first skill, so I punish her for that. They chase me. Huge double bubble by Nami. Karma flashes out, had to heal as well, I'm pretty sure. And now we're just looking for another angle as we can sustain them as long as Nami keeps healing me. I know that Karma is in the bush, so I use the Radiant Blaze there to reveal her. So I don't think that Nami knew that. Nami used her skill tree on herself, which makes this an awkward trade for me. The good thing about Lucian and Nami together is that I can dash in and proc her skill tree immediately, but whatever. We clear the wave, I go back, I tell my support how to play the lane. It's basically what the reason that I'm not content with how it's going is because the lane is even, and that is bad for us, because if the lane is even, Jinx and Karma will outscale us and they will just win the fights later into the game if we don't stomp them in lane. Here I have a great power spike with my boots while Jinx is looking to buy Collector first thing, so we can just run her down and she cannot run away if Nami plays her cards right. So that's why I'm telling Nami like, yo, be aggressive, walk forward, do this and that. Here we're looking to clear the wave, and boom, I pop the exhaust immediately so that Nami can hit her skills. Huge Aqua Prison on Nami, or on Karma after the tidal wave hits both of them, and now we just try to run them down. This is what I mean. Jinx has to flash out. I'm just way too quick with these boots, and she does not have the movement speed to match. So we get a great successful trade, force the flash from Jinx. We know that we will punish her later. I'm looking for a cheeky angle, not sure if they have fish, and they do. I get hit by Karma, skill 1. Rengar looking for the flank. Garen pinging missing. Katarina is not where she's supposed to be. If Rengar is here, then there's a good chance that Fi is also padding here. Huge chunk on Karma. She gets hit by the Aqua Prison, but I had to flash out in order not to get rooted under the turret. Katarina getting bullied by Rengar. Rengar gets away by jumping on the red buff, and now it's a chase. Fi, looking to finish the red buff, does not want to commit to this chase. We're bullying her in the jungle. Jinx wants to respawn, actually catches in the trap Rengar, but they secure the red buff and we go back to laning. We get 2 plates for this. Karma looking to start a fight. She thinks she's slick. I know she has backup coming. I cleared their vision. I wanted to back there, but they have vision. I used my ult to clear the wave so I can get a good back and buy my Essence Reaver for a big power spike. And that is exactly what we do. My ROG is tripping, man. It's really been bugging lately. I'm gonna buy the Red Magic 11S Pro tomorrow. Huge fight in the jungle. Assault and battery from Fi on our Nami. She flashes out. Garen on the chase, not trying to get caught by the flame chompers. Katarina looking for an angle. I will not allow her to jump on me over the wall. I'm just baiting her, waiting for Rengar to arrive. Garen acting as if he doesn't know, but he hits her and Katarina goes down with no counterplay, gets silenced and executed. Fi just flashes out. Rengar flashes after her. Holy smokes, I cannot speak what is happening. And I hit this Karma after we take down the turret, looking for an angle. Skill tree from Nami. And flashes out the Karma. I get baited. It's actually Shumpo from Katarina over the wall. Death Lotus on our Nami. Tries to run away. Manages to create some distance. Gets Shumpoed on. heals herself. It is not enough. Katarina gets a double kill, and that's 6 stacks of Magi's. It's a pretty impressive play from a Katarina that's got counterpicked by Garen. Right now, we're just sieging the mid lane. As I tell Rengar to defend our top tier 1 after we got the tier 2 mid. He's holding the wave, but it seems like he gets caught in a fight. And that's an assault and battery from 5, Vault Breaker, unstoppable onslaught from Sion on the turret, trunks it a little more. 5 finishes it off with her skill tree, gets out with Vulture. Ah man, flashes exactly as Nami flashes forward to finish her off, and she gets out. Nami steals my blue buff. Anyways, bullying the Sion in the mid lane. Bullying the Sion in the mid lane. Rengar pops the Rift Herald topside on the tier 2, looking to secure the tower. Actually, this Katarina just completely gets stomped. I blinked for a second and we missed it. Wait, can we get a replay on that actually? Okay, so we were bullying Sion in the mid lane. Ward over Raptors, get jumped on by Katarina, cancels her own Death Lotus with flash onto Nami, misses her daggers, gets hit with Tidal Wave, Aqua Prison, and a fall combo from Lucian, and we laugh at her. That's crazy. So, okay, that happened. Jinx goes down to Garen in top side, and now we're looking to convert to something. Darius catching fire in the jungle. She misses the Vault Breaker on me, uses Assault and Battery on Nami instead. Tries to get out. She actually does get out with the Vault Breaker and the Inspire from Karma with the movement speed. And we just went to side lane on the bot side, create some pressure. Now we're looking for a pick in the jungle to convert to Baron. And it is Garen acting like the bait. Trail of the Hunt popped by Rengar. Full charger out from 5. She realized something was up. And I'm looking at this dagger. Katarina probably wants to jump in. Somehow, the Trail of the Hunt actually catches Jinx in the bot side. That's a solo kill from Rengar, and this Baron is looking mad free. We got Garen in the top side applying pressure. I used the culling on the Baron so they cannot contest the entire maximum DPS. Garen or Darius keeping them busy in the middle lane, and we secured Baron, looking to actually secure the dragon as well. Garen threatening to end the game. This should be free objective for us unless they want to contest and lose the Nexus. You do the maths. And there's now 3 people in the top side. Garen gets out for free, he just recalls. Jinx ult gets blocked promptly and we secure the dragon. Now we're looking to farm mid a little bit before we probably reset, get our power spike, and then we push mid and bot as a team, which is exactly what's happening. Sion on the top side. We have 4 people here. Rengar is still showing up. Both Charger from Fire in the mid lane just to clear the wave. She does not dare to start a fight right now. If anyone dies on their team, they probably auto lose the game. Katarina getting into a fight, a little scuffle with Darius. Garen getting bullied by Karma. Tidal Wave from Nami splits up their entire team. Aqua Prison on the Jinx and she goes down easily, as does the inhibitor turret bot side. The minions are pushing the turret mid. Katarina just barely gets out, but her turret does not. It is now a 4v3 with Baron on their Nexus. Garen gets caught under the Nexus by the Fall Charger, and Katarina loses half for HP to my culling as she was stunned by the Aqua Prison. And actually, Sion ult out of nowhere catches our Rengar lacking. It's now Rengar and Garen down, me and Nami against 4 people of the enemy team. I'm bullying this Vi, trying to stay right outside of her range. She charges the Fold Breaker, hops on the Wolf, so I punish her even more. Karma misses her ult. I get out, I put pressure, we steal their blue buff, and we're looking to reset. But actually, we see Jinx in the jungle completely out of position as they are sending 3 people to Darius on the top side. I know that this Jinx has no help bottom. I jump on her with the Resensive Pursuit. She flashes out Gale Force. I jump, I dash after her with a Gale Force. Recall to disrespect, and she does not get out. In fact, I'm now relentlessly pursuing this fight. She pops her enchant shield, gets out with the Fold Breaker, and actually I get hopped right back on. Assault and Battery catches me lacking. Instant combo from Katarina. I cannot get out, and I go down. Darius misses the upper hand, uses his Proto Belt to chase this Karma further. She flashes out, and we are still applying pressure to their team. This is a 4v4. Both AD carries are down. Double Aqua Prison from Nami on the Katarina and the Sion. Darius gonna collapse on 4v1. Decimate does not find a target. He hits his full passive on the Fi and actually executes Karma. Double kill for Katarina. Death Lotus, she's looking for her turret, chasing the Nami. Fall combo. Nami goes down. It's only Garen alive. Can he turn this around? Death Lotus, she gets silenced and punished. Executed by the Damacian soldier. And now it's two people chasing Jinx and Fi, the two sisters from Zon. And they take down the Garen. Everyone goes down. They are looking at this Baron. There's three of them. And the only one alive in my team is me. I cannot contest this 1v3. I'm looking at this dragon. I see that it takes a minute to respawn. I know that I cannot contest it straightforward. But maybe, just maybe, if you look at their nexus, I can push the base and end the game. Or I can try to distract them from the Baron and run away. The Baron is less than half HP. I'm throwing out the culling, hoping to get a random shot in that can steal. But Cyan is body blocking. I'm staying at a distance, max distance in fact. 33 seconds on the dragon. Fi tries to recall, gets picked off by the Trill of the Hunt on Rengar. Cyan flashes out, just barely manages to avoid the Bola. It is now 4 of us. They have Baron. Dragon is spawning soon. They have a singular inhibitor that is up. The rest is down. We might just be able to end the game, or we get Dragon Soul. Darius creating pressure on the top side, takes down the inhibitor. They now have no more inhibitors left. 2 people top, 2 people bot. I'm the one pushing. They want to stop me. Rengar and Nami are on the dragon. There is nothing that these people can do. They lose the Dragon Soul, and how will they defend the next team fight? Katarina looking for an angle on me. I take my distance. She clears the wave. I look at their jungle. I know I'm gonna steal some of that. I steal the blue and the Grom. Cyan gets caught in the mid lane. Trill of the Hunt from Rengar. Tidal Wave. Aqua Prison. That's a full CC combo from Nami. He tries to get out with the unstoppable onslaught. He cannot. He tries to TP out. Aqua Prison cancels that, and he goes down. Glory and Death cannot achieve anything. He can't even clear the minion wave. Now they lose their front line, and we are looking to siege. They have only 30 seconds of Baron left. Their bottom inhibitor is back, but we will probably reclaim that soon enough. Katarina in the mid lane tries to jump on me, gets apprehended by the Darius. Aqua Prison from Nami locks her down. He gets the execute. He's looking for more. Jinx flashes out. She kites Darius at perfect distance. Tidal Wave from Nami locks her down. I get the combo on Jinx, and now it's a 4v2. There's nothing they can do. Fall Breaker from Fi, she misses me. It's Lucian. Relentless Pursuit is on a pretty much no cooldown right now, and we're just pushing the waves as 3. Trill of the Hunt from Rengar pops the Karma. 50% HP, double stun from Aqua Prison. Karma pops her ult. I flash out. I get hit by Assault and Battery, but Fi cannot finish me off with all this CC on the team. It is now unstoppable onslaught from Cyan. Does not achieve much. Rengar flashes on the Nexus and just ends the game. GG's. What can I say? What can I say? Easy win. Darius gets the MVP, and we go on to the next game. So second game, I get mid, and Mel was banned, so I was like, oh right, Thalia's out now. Haven't played against her yet, but I heard she's OP, so I ban her and they pick Ryze. I pick Norra, and I'm already like low-key tilted, because if y'all have seen my previous videos, you know that I used to perma ban Ryze. But right now you just get banning fatigue in mid. There's just so much to ban, bro. And also Norra got nerfed, so this is my first game playing since Norra nerfs on her skill 1. I kind of throw my lane by not getting prio level 1, even though this guy has overload. So he took skill 1 instead of skill 3, which means that I would easily be able to just force him to back off on level 1 and then gain control of the wave, so I get to push first. But instead of doing that, I took the long route, looping around the raptors, because I was afraid that he would jump on me and 1v1 me with skill 3. So I lose prio, but it's alright. It's pretty hard to get kill pressure against Ryze anyways, because he just clears the wave so efficiently, which turns the trades in his favor very easily, you know what I mean? So we're playing the laning phase safe. We're just trying to make sure that we don't get outscaled, because Norra's scaling is amazingly well, but obviously so is Ryze's, and Ryze never has to worry about farming. He literally just throws the skills, you know, with the skill 2 and the big balls. But yeah, he literally just throws his abilities on the wave, and the champ farms itself. It's kind of like when you're playing Yasuo or Aurelia, you know? The champ literally just farms by itself. Good angle from Riven, but overextended by flashing instead of simply going for the Q3 knockup. So we sadly miss the opportunity, but we do get Rice's flash, send him to Brazil, hit him with the big balls. And now that I'm level 7 and I have some points in my skill 1, I can start like looking for a kill. I forced him out of lane here with my ultimate. I was kind of hoping to get a kill from that, but Norra's ultimate scaling is weird. It's like it deals absolutely no damage on rank 1. Matter of fact, I think it got nerfed as well. But then rank 2, it deals pretty decent damage, and rank 3, it just one-shots people. Very interesting. But in the early game, it's hard to get solo kills, especially against someone as tanky as Rice. I see him roaming here, so I'm hitting with the skill tree and with the big balls. And he is dedicated to roam. We have Riven in the jungle. And actually, Rice came back with the ultimate, hits me with a Rude. I dodged the overload. I dodged the overload again, actually. So I get out unscathed. But if he hit me with both of those, I probably would have been dead. Riven running through the mid lane looking for something, couldn't find anything, so I just ended up clearing the wave going back. Enemies are grouping for this Rift Herald. Shen ultimate on the rise. Shen is here. World Ender pop by Aatrox. I sent 2 of them to Brazil. It's only Rise out, but I cannot do anything. Our top laner is not here, and our jungler just died. I tried to steal it with my ultimate. Doesn't work. Aatrox still chasing. You know, with skill 3, memory surge on his face, and told him to calm down. Actually, Dragon goes down to the enemies as well, so they get both objectives. And for some reason, Smolder just decides to troll. He and Nami were arguing, so I muted them both. And I knew that Aatrox was somewhere topside, so I used my skill tree for vision, because my passive grants vision, and I actually end up hitting the Aatrox blind and revealing him. So now he thinks we have a ward. I betcha. This is the worst case scenario. Lulu is sitting mid to make sure that it's a 2v2 and not a 2v1. So she gets her support quest still, but Nami is solo top, cannot make any support progress because Smolder is trolling. And it's just sad. I don't understand people that pick late game champions and then get mad when things don't go their way early game. If you wanted to be strong early game, then play Draven or something, you know what I mean? But anyways, they decide to troll my lane. I go to the top side to pick up the blue buff because I've noticed some mana issues from Norra. Smolder getting collapsed on by Twitch, has trouble escaping because he decided to use his skill tree in lane to troll. I pick up the Twitch with my ultimate, or at least Riven does, but I made it possible. Flash over the wall from Aatrox. World Ender had been popped. I sent him to Brazil, but there's nothing I can do. So he just walks away. Surrender vote immediately rejection. I bet you it's Smolder. I see this Lulu here, not respecting my presence. She walks into my passive. I hit her with the big balls, and now the passive hits her. Skill 3, send her to Brazil, and this is an easy pickup. I hit those. We hit those. Aatrox looking for revenge. I flash over the wall. Rise is actually flanking as well. Smolder calls his mom, slows them both down. I make sure to stay away from the minions so I don't get splashed by the overload from Rise. Send Twitch to Brazil. He gets collapsed on by Riven. Rise ultimate gets them out. Luckily for them. Now I'm looking to defend the tower. Stuck in a 2v1. Send Rise to Brazil so they can't push the turret. Lulu really wants to finish the dove. Wave has been cleared. Tidal wave from Nami on the Lulu. Lulu flashes out of Aqua Prison. Rise flashes away from Riven and me. Riven going on the chase, takes him down. Twitch pops out of stealth, pop the Ratata, send him to Brazil. And we all walk away unscathed. Hit him with the big balls, clears the wave as well. Gotta make sure to clear the wave so they cannot siege the turret. And at this point, I am ready to go back. I lane swap since Smolder was intent on staying here. Bully the Shen, see Rise in the river, so I respect. We clear the waves. Baron, Dragon, both up. We have Vision. I see my team On Dragon, Rice pops his ultimate, rotates quickly. Nami seems to be caught out of position. Twitch pops his ultimate, grabs Nami out of stealth. I put my ultimate. Lulu goes down, Twitch goes down, Rice goes down, and now it's Aatrox trying to make it happen with Shen. For some reason, our bot lane dies to the Aatrox. Aatrox is lifestealing like crazy. We have no healing. Shen pops his ultimate, stands united. I send him to Brazil. Aatrox goes down. It's a 1v3. He couldn't get anything done. And Shen gets away. But the dragon is ours. And now we want to do some objective splitting, right? I tell you guys about this in every video. Objective splitting is when, well, you split up the objectives. Now, you can argue that Garen is objective splitting by stealing the red buff, but it would have been 10 times better to grab mid tier 1 as I was pinging him. And I was putting pressure on top, the tier 1. They could never defend both. Garen ended up rotating back to top and then securing the turret at a bit of a risk. I know that Twitch is roaming, so I drop a pink ward and we actually see him. Here I want to bully him. I'm looking for an angle. I know that I have the power to kill him with 2 cycles of abilities. Send him to Brazil, hit him with the big balls. There's 3 people hit actually. Nami looking to support me. My pink ward gets taken down. I hit a blind big balls on I believe 2 of them based on my Luden's echo, and then we just call it a day and reset. Smolder getting chased down on the bot lane by Aatrox. Rice looking for backup. They successfully dive. Stand united on the Aatrox. Shen is there. It's a 1v3. Way too much commitment. And I've got sent 4 of these people to Brazil. It was 5 in the bush. Hit him with the big balls, and I get taunted by Shen. Flashed on by Twitch and Rice. Pop my Sonya's flash barrier, but nothing is enough to save me. Riven looking for a way to clean this fight up. Rice goes down, so does Riven though, and that's a 2-for-1 in our disadvantage. Smolder here looking to jump on Lulu, pops his skill tree, gets immediately punished. Twitch popped out of stealth. We had Rice as well. And now it's Riven going 1v3. I pop my ultimate. I'm looking for this Lulu, but Twitch is out of position. He dies to my ult. Riven looking for more. Almost gets out, but World Ender from Aatrox pop chases down Nami and Riven. Rice ultimate into the red buff pit. I was looking for a way to punish him for that. I could not, so I just make sure that our mid wave, that our mid turret is safe from the wave. That's how I rotate down to bot. Aaron for the enemy teams, 30 more seconds. I cannot defend the top tier 2, but the bot tier 2, but I sure as hell can defend the inhibitor turret. It looks like a jungle fight is happening. Garen gets out. Nami is looking to re-engage. Shen might be out of position, but nothing happens. Here I'm scouting for a blue buff by using my passive. I saw Twitch in mid, so I decide to ping ward mid, but it isn't Twitch. It is actually Rice that shows up. Send him to Brazil. I missed the big balls, and now it's Garen looking to get a little flank from the tri-bush, waiting. He gets spotted. It's Twitch and Lulu. I pop my ultimate. I know that they're squishy at this point. I can actually just raw ultimate them. Rice ults on top of me. Nami is there with the tidal wave and the aqua prison, but I ended up sending this Rice to Brazil, so he does not get CC chained. He jumps, he flashes out the moment that he leaves Brazil. And we're still looking for something. World Ender pop by Aatrox. He's on me. Now he's looking for a backline. Nami goes down to Twitch, and it's actually Garen that goes down second. I send Lulu to Brazil. Guardian Angel pop for Garen. Polymorph from Lulu. He cannot do anything. I missed the big balls. I could have punished the Aatrox. Flash forward from Twitch, and Garen goes down for real this time. Looking for an angle on Lulu, but she's too fast. And it's now Riven re-engaging on Twitch, but she does not find the angle, so he just runs away. They're doing the dragon. Inferno Dragon goes to them. Stolen Grump by Twitch. Send him to Brazil. He's half HP. Riven goes on the back line. She wants the Lulu. Does not get anything. Aatrox punishes her. World Ender pop. Riven goes down, chasing this Lulu to no avail. But I did catch the Twitch. And now I'm kiting this Aatrox, looking for a way to send him to Brazil. He dashes right into it. And it's 2v1. Smolder is here for backup. Lulu goes down in the back. Stand United pop from Shen, so Aatrox gets out, but the support paid the price for his decision. At the end of the day, we see Rice in the red buff, on the red buff here. So I pop my passive for some vision in the jungle. I see Twitch mid. I'm looking to scout this bush by throwing my skill one, and actually there's 2 people in there. It's both Rice and Aatrox. I send the Rice to Brazil. Aatrox pop the World Ender. I go down, hide away from Nami to disengage. Rice pops his ult to chase. They are very deep. Twitch is on our Smolder. Smolder gets out, hides under the tier 2 turret. In the mid lane, Riven looking for an angle, or Ryze cannot catch it. It's actually now Garen that gets caught by Ryze, rooted. Riven tries to re-engage, gets knocked up. The Darkened Blade from Aatrox finds 2 knockups on her and she goes down. Smolder defending the mid wave. Shen is pushing it. We see Aatrox moving to the Baron. Our opponents are objective splitting right now. And Smolder could not defend our turret. And neither could we defend the Baron. The enemies are on Elder. I pop my ultimate blindly and I just barely do not manage to steal it, sadly enough. So they have the double buffs, Elder and Baron. And this game is looking tough. Twitch jumps on me out of stealth. I try to send him to Brazil before popping my stats as he flashes it. Nami goes down, pays the price for my mistake, so does Riven. I get out, but it's looking very, very, very dire. This is an extremely dire situation. I'm below half health, about to get executed by the Elder Dragon. I recall under my top tier 2. We have Garen in the top jungle, and Smolder goes down in the bottom lane, so I'm the only one defending against Baron and Elder. Make that make sense. Pretty sure they're trolling. Anyways, trying my best. Nexus under attack. The inhibitor turret mid went down, and now our enemies are pushing the top side as well with Lulu and Twitch, then pushing the bottom side with Aatrox and Ryze. While I'm stuck under the Nexus defending, they have Baron for 40 more seconds. It's just me and Aatrox. Nami just got out of base, or Aatrox, me and Garen. Garen is doing nothing. For the past like 30 seconds, he has just been walking around the map getting nothing done, and they end the game. GG's, I guess. At this point, I'm getting fatigue. SVP, of course, but doesn't really mean anything if you lose the game. I make sure to report the Garen and the Smolder, especially the Smolder, just trolling and flaming the entire game. Third game, we get jungle. My ROG is tripping, so the first part of the footage gets wiped. Big flash ult from our Mega Gnar support into the wall, stuns the Aurelion Soul. He tried to flash over the wall. I pick him up with Trill of the Hunt and he goes down. And now me and Smolder are rotating mid looking for something to do. We see the objectives are spawning soon. 3 more seconds for the Rift Herald and the Dragon. Big ult from Warwick onto our Smolder in the mid lane, but I'm there to make sure that our Smolder is straight. Warwick flashes out, and now I know that we have the Rift Herald for free. Our support is helping me out. Shout out to this Gnar. I really wish the footage wasn't wiped in the beginning. We had a huge gank bot that was only possible because Gnar support was doing a really good job. Now that we have Herald, of course we pop it mid without hesitating. I get a root on the Aurelion Soul. We're looking for a dive here on him actually. I make sure to kill the turret, but actually it's too tanky, so we just killed the Aurelion Soul and then we pick up the turret. Mega Gnar looking for a good ultimate. He whiffed. I root the Warwick, make sure that he can't do anything. Vayne pops her ultimate, but I refuel her with my ult. I cannot jump on her because if I do, she will just go stealth again because my refuel stops working the moment that I jump. And yeah, Orianna could not get the kill on Vayne even though she flashed forward. Dragon is free for us. Aurelion Soul gets caught lagging by Smolder over the wall. Smolder calls his mom, flashes over the wall. Actually, Aurelion Soul dodges and Smolder gets completely juked, goes the other direction, but I am here to save the day. Blind Bolo on Aurelion Soul, jump on him, and he goes down. I see in the top side, Orianna goes down to Vayne, but they did kill the Warwick. I'm looking for a way to kill this Vayne because, look, I'm checking out my passive to figure out what I have to kill, and Vladimir is the only one whom I haven't gotten a takedown against yet. But Vayne looked pretty free. Thresh is out of position, gets ulted by Yone, and now it is me and Yone smoking this Thresh. I make sure that he's rooted so he cannot flash over the wall, and I'm now looking at Vladimir. I want my last stack of passive. I was hoping to get it, the Ferocity stacks, so I can pop out of ult with my Ferocity and power ready, but I didn't, and I messed up my combo. Face Rush pop from Vladimir, flash into the bush so I can jump on him, doesn't work. Luckily, Yone is there for the flank, so I don't look stupid. I try to steal the kill with my smite, but I cannot. And Vladimir goes down, so now I have max % AD that I can get from smoking people. Stack up my passive. I see Warwick and know that his blue buff is up. He wants to farm his jungle. So I look for an angle. Orianna is here to support me. And boom, easy combo. Warwick goes down. So we steal this jungle. But Thresh is here to save the day, make sure that I do not get this blue buff for free. And they actually do end up stealing it, it seems. but someone has to pay the price. Trash flashes out. We have a smaller ult coming out as well. Nar, not mega yet. Trash goes down. We're looking to siege this bot tier 2. I want this root on the Aurelion Soul. He flies out, so I just push the third. And now it's 3 of us. Vladimir getting dueled in the top side. Goes down to Yone. Big dive from Meganar all the way up to the inhibitor turrets. He goes out. Unscathed, but he gets punished by Warwick. Goes down. I just farmed the jungle. All this shit has nothing to do with me. Right now, we're looking for Baron, but we have to pick someone off first. So I pop my ultimate. I see Warwick in the middle lane just slacking. He wants to get some vision, and I actually just full combo him. Then he tries to fear me, and I have the QSS ready to cleanse that, take him down. Their jungler's dead, so we want this Baron. I'm zoning out this Vladimir. He goes forward, got baited, and Yone jumps on him. He goes down. Now it's actually our Orianna flash ultimate on herself. I think she got a 2-man ultimate. Smolder pops his ult from a distance. Meganar transformed, cannot find an angle for the Gnar yet. And Aurelion Soul just flies out, and I secure the Baron. And we want more. So after Baron, we go Dragon. It seems that our Meganar went down in the top side. Warriors actually gets a double kill, but because it's the top side, I would say my team made a good play, so I get this Dragon for free. Yone pushing the bot side. And we're just looking to snowball this game and finish them off. We have 1 minute of Baron left. If one of them goes down, we can probably just end straight up. I'm looking for a flank. Vladimir goes down to Gnar. I want to kill this Vayne. This Vayne has been carrying them. I one-shot the Vayne under our inhibitor turret mid. The box from Trash slows me down. I have my QSS and my cleanse from skill 2. Gnar diving. Actually, 4 people go down. And it's now just Aurelion Soul defending against 5 enemies. Or well, 5 of our allies, and 30 seconds of Baron. I don't think there's much he can do. He places down his skill tree to try and delay the wave, but it's too little too late. The Sky's Descent does not find a target. The Shockwave does not do anything, does not accomplish any kind of goal. I flash on him, he flashes out, and we just end the game. Woo! Bro, this is so different from how I usually commentate. God damn. It's kind of fun though. It's kind of fun. It's like a little different thing. I wish I could have shared more footage from this game, but my ROG is really tripping, man. I'm buying the red magic tomorrow. Like, I'm replacing this phone today. Anyways, y'all, thanks for watching. I'm gonna just run my outro, man. GG's.
Thanks for watching, we getting litty. Don't forget to watch the next video. Hey, thanks for watching, we getting litty. Don't forget to watch the next video.